Well, hello. Welcome back to another dinosaur story time, and happy Easter. I didn't think I'd be able to find a dinosaur Easter book, but it turns out there's actually a few of them out there. So I'm excited to share with you this book, Here Comes T.Rex Cottontail. And it's written by Lois G Gambling and illustrated by Jack E. Davis. Let's see what this T-Rex bunny is up to. T-Rex was looking in the mirror. Not bad, he said. Not bad at all. Just then the doorbell rang. Ding dong. He answered it. It was his friends Diplodocus, Stegosaurus, and Iguanodon. Why the funny ears and big cotton tail? Diplodocus asked. Tomorrow is Easter, Stegosaurus said, not Halloween. Peter Cottontail, aka the Easter Bunny, has a cold, T-Rex said, and he asked me to deliver his eggs tomorrow. But you can't hop, Iguanodon said. I've been practicing, T-Rex said. The three friends looked around. Where are the eggs? They asked. At his house, T-Rex answered. I'm hopping down there now to get them. Diplodocus, Stegosaurus, and Iguanodon watched as T-Rex wobbled and hopped out the door. I'm afraid those eggs are in for a shell-shattering trip tomorrow, Stegosaurus said. T-Rex can practice when he gets back, Iguanodon said. Too late, Diplodocus said, looking out the window. Well, it looks like a really good hop. He's off to a good start. Poor T-Rex. Wobbling and hopping up the bumpy trail, he stumbled and fell and landed kersplat on Peter Cottontail's basket full of eggs. What a mess! Oh no! Look at all these cracked eggs. Oh, they're everywhere. T-Rex walked slowly into his house. What now? His friends asked. I don't know, T-Rex answered. Suddenly, T-Rex had an idea. We'll get more eggs, he said, and color them. Then I'll have some to deliver Easter morning. Where will we get more eggs? Stegosaurus asked. Hen gave all of hers to Peter Cottontail. There must be more out there somewhere, T-Rex said. Diplodocus grabbed the empty basket. You stay here and practice, he said. We'll get the eggs. Well, that's so good to have a very helpful group of friends like that. By the end of the afternoon, T-Rex had gotten the wobble out of his hop, and his friends had gotten more eggs. T-Rex was pleased. Where did you get them? He asked. From duck and goose and turkey, Stegosaurus said, and one from screech owl. We better start coloring them now, Iguanodon said, or we won't be done till dawn. Late that night, all the eggs were colored. T-Rex and his friends were asleep and snoring. Look at all those dinosaurs tucked into that little bed together. They look very cozy. Unfortunately, when the sun came up, T-Rex and his friends were still asleep. Oh no. But the children weren't. They were at their windows, awake and waiting. Shouts of, "Where are you, Easter Bunny?" could be heard. Oh, they look so sad. So sad. T-Rex heard them. He jumped up. He put on his funny ears, cottontail, long twitching whiskers, jacket, and bow tie. I'll save an egg for Peter Cottontail, T-Rex said to his friends. Meet me at his house later. We'll give it to him then, he said, hopping out the door. The children were still at their windows, waiting and worrying until T-Rex hopped into view. Cool, they shouted. That's one really big cottontail hopping down that bumpy trail. He figured out his hop. He's doing it. When all the eggs, except one, had been delivered, T-Rex started hopping back up the bumpy trail. Thanks for our eggs, Mr. Really Big Cottontail, the children called after him. Anytime, T-Rex called back. Bunny, I think I know who lives here. T-Rex hopped to Peter Cottontail's house. His friends were already there. Do you have the egg? They asked. T-Rex nodded and rang the doorbell. Peter Cottontail answered it. T-Rex handed Peter Cottontail the egg. For me? Peter Cottontail asked. T-Rex and his friends nodded. No one has ever given me an Easter egg before, he said. Thank you. That's very nice. He's, the bunny handing out all these eggs to everybody. It's nice for the Easter bunny to get an egg too. Just then, the eggs began to crack open. Crack, 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 crack. And dozens of tiny ducks started quacking. And dozens of tiny geese started honking. And dozens of tiny turkeys started gobbling. This is the best Easter ever, the children shouted. Oh, look at all the cute babies. Quack, quack, honk, honk, cheep, cheep, peep, peep. Everyone looks very happy. Then Peter Cottontail's egg began to crack open. Crack! And one tiny screech owl started screeching. Screech! Aww. Peter Cottontail was surprised and delighted. This is the noisiest Easter ever, he said. The noisiest and the best. I shall never forget it. Nor shall we, said T-Rex and his friends. Happy Easter, everybody. Well, I hope you have a wonderful holiday and that you get to spend some time with friends and family and maybe enjoy a little chocolate egg. I don't know. Thank you again for joining me for Storytime. I'll see you next time.